Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Ashu, Obatala, to the Agum Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. All right, guys, let's get into your reading. It's a 5-card spread, including the top and bottom of the deck. I have your Orisha Tarot out here to clarify. Let's run through it. All right, your first position, you have the 2 of Pentacles clarified by the 9 of Cups. You got the Lovers in the reverse clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. The Sun clarified by Oshumare, or the Wheel of Fortune, in the reverse. Then you have the 6 of Swords clarified by Ashu in reverse. Well, both the 6 of Swords and Ashu are in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse clarified by the 10 of Air. Guys, you guys got heavy Gemini and Mercury energy out here. Top of the deck, you got the 4 of Cups in the reverse clarified by the 6 of Wands, 6 of Fire. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Tower clarified by the Enslaved Prisoner or the Hangman. Okay guys, so let's get into this reading. I'm picking up a lot of forces. You got a lot of luck on your side, but it's not just luck. You have certain forces that are protecting you at this time. It's a time of fluctuation. You will gain 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. You'll gain the things you need. You will win in a certain area, but the 2 of Pentacles says that you have to be kind of light on your feet for the different things that will come your way. Like, you can't always feel like I'm resting. You know, things start to fluctuate and change, and there is a certain person, maybe more than one person, that tries to come into your life to disrupt this win you have. You gambled on yourself, okay? You made a very good decision gambling on yourself, and like the amount of people that come up against you is ridiculous. But I'm really picking up this strong thing about divinity and forces through the 2 of Pentacles, through the Sun, and through the 4 of Cups. There's an old story about the Miwa that I'm picking up, and I'm picking up an energy of Dionysus over here with the 4 of Cups, about divinity and about controlling forces, okay? But let's just run through the energy first, and then if I have time, I'll get into the stories. So, your 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, definitely, you made a decision. You made a decision for yourself, all right? And it was a good decision, okay? Because we got Jupiter energy. Things are gonna start to be replenished. Your wishes will be coming true. You'll get what you want. You'll get what you've been working for. I definitely see that. You have the 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles out here. So let's move to the second position. You have Lovers in the reverse, 8 of Pentacles. There's a contract here, all right? A spiritual contract, or somebody trying to play a game with your contract, your spiritual contract. You have so in your third position, the Sun is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, right? But when the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers are in the same spread, both in the reverse, this would make you feel like there is a partnership or a union that feels like fate. Somebody who you're drawn to each other, okay? And I'm picking it up in the Magician, but this person is horrible, okay? They're horrible. Huge liar. They possibly dibble and dabble in dark magic, but we'll just keep it at they're a big ass liar, okay? A fake phony. But you feel drawn to them, and they definitely feel drawn to you. So there's an energy there concerning that. But it plays, I feel like it plays in so many different ways. I know because it's a general reading, but I'm picking up on it all. Like, for some it's love, for some it's like just a partnership in work. For others, the love thing is based off of an affair, all right? Somebody is cheating, there's an infidelity. Give me a second. Yeah. But see, all of it, whether it's this person is with someone or not, they're a friend and it's not sexual, it's all because they're actually afraid of you. Okay? I don't know if the same person who comes towards you is the same one who's been attacking you secretly or doing something in secret or will attack you later, but they're actually afraid of you, so they're trying to come under a different guise, a different disguise, because they're wondering why whatever I've been doing isn't working. It's not working. So give me a sec. All right, so we got that contract energy with the Lovers, Eight of Pentacles. All right, and then with this Sun Oshumare, this is your success. But Oshumare, when I asked, they said it stays in the reverse because someone wants you to have a short-lived success. They want to shorten your time in the sun. They want to shorten your connection to the Creator. Definitely. This is a time, because it's almost like a test. They're testing you, the Creator is testing you, because at this time with the sun being out here, you need to recognize that these tests and different things coming your way, they don't have to be so bad, but they require your connection to the divine. Like, it's required that you elevate your consciousness. It's required maybe that you pray more often or something like that. Like, you have to, because to win these battles, it requires you to be in a different vibration. You can't play the same game these people play. This is the second time I'm picking up a game going on, okay? So yeah, someone wants you to have a short-lived time in the sun. They may even, like I say, want to snatch that soul energy power from you, okay, that I've mentioned in the reading I posted earlier. Now, in your fourth position, you have the Six of Swords, clarified by Eshu. And it's so funny because, again, with the Mercury energy of the psychopomp, the guide, okay? This is really weird. I got a lot to say just with these two right here. First of all, this is somebody that is going to try to act like a friend. They're going to act like a friend. What they really want, though, this person is a little lazy. They want to use you, okay? They may give you advice because Six of Swords talks about advice. So they try to steer you in a particular direction. This person, if they're not trying to, if they are interested in you sexually, they are trying to do something against their own relationship. So they don't mind doing the whole I'm cheating on my partner thing, all right? And I'm gonna tell you something, even though they're drawn to you, your ego meeting this person will make you feel like, wow, you want me, because I don't know what their husband or their wife looks like. They could look like something, I don't know. Because magician energy tells me like this person likes illusions and facades and things, so they probably try to show you the best of everything. And if they have a partner, the partner might look like something that the world likes, right? So they see you and they're gonna like try to cheat on you, and you be like, damn, with a wife like that or a husband like that, I'm surprised, you don't want to just stay at home. It's to get you to feel like I am so interested in you. But the thing is, they always cheat on their partner. You won't be the first person that they cheated on their partner with. That's if it's sexual, okay? If it's not sexual, it's just a friend who you can't trust. They're trying to come up and be like a friend. They're trying to guide you in a weird place. And it's so funny, this Eshu energy is strong in those two cards of being a guide. And I don't know, maybe you are a guide. And they want to, I really do feel like, redirect your purpose. Because even here, Lovers is here. The Lovers is about path and choice. Somebody's trying to change something. They want to change you. And it's all a betrayal. Last card out, the Magician, in the reverse with the Ten of Swords. It's a betrayal. They want to stab you in the back and leave you dead. Leave you for dead. Everything that they say and do, you may find that they talk about you a lot behind your back. Give me a second. Now, for others of you at the top of the deck, the thing about these people or another set, this could be separate, is all of that secret attack stuff. So 4 of Cups in reverse with the 6 of Fire. You by yourself and then the mob. It takes a lot of people to try to take you down. One person started it and they couldn't finish it. So they had to gather all of their friends, because they are like really shocked that whatever I did, it did not work. Somebody is used to doing something that works that does not work on you. I think this person has pulled out literally all the stops. They're running with 2 torches. They've done everything they can to come, to come and get little old you. And they keep wondering why not. And see, this is what I was telling y'all about earlier, forces and consciousness, and then this Dionysus energy. You, people, because you are who you are, the child of the sun, you should expect to be chased all the time. Okay? You should expect envy. You should expect all these things. And give me a second. Because it's real important. I mean, like, you really do scare people. So here, I'll give you the story. The Miwa, all right? In the 2 of Pentacles. They were the rulers of this village. And they ruled over, these powers and forces. And some of those forces were dark. But they were keeping these forces at bay from the community. But because the people didn't, and I don't know if the Miwa was one person or multiple people, but because the people didn't understand how the Miwa did what they did, they were suspicious of them. They wanted to get rid of them, even though the Miwa are actually helping them. So there's this charmer that comes along in the village, which I feel with this magician. There's a charmer that comes to the village, and everybody's like, "Ooh, let's get the charmer to, run the village, and we'll get the Miwa out." They set up this competition, like cutting down a tree or something, and they gave the Miwa a dull knife on purpose, and they gave the new guy that came into the new guy that came into the village, a saw that works. So they set them up to fail. And the Miwa ended up getting their revenge on the people, and it kind of released all those forces. So this person is coming into your life, this magician, to set you up to fail if you don't recognize them. And that's why I keep saying, like, you recognize these people who put on all these masks and covers when you are in a higher consciousness, when you're in the consciousness of the sun, right? Now, one thing that I do feel is that some of these people really have been trying to send death your way, but they don't know who you are. They don't know who you are in the spirit, and they don't know that once you elevate, you not only do you have a lot of forces, benevolent forces around you, but when you're at your highest level of consciousness, you control dark forces too. You control all those forces, right? So long as you stay elevated. And that's where they're confused. And this is why some people try to get closer to you, because they know that when I was behind the scenes, I was doing a lot of fuck shit, dark magic, gossip, or whatever, but it never worked. Like, the gossip didn't work. The dark magic didn't work. Everything that I was trying to do to stop you, it wouldn't work. So they come in with a mask to get a little closer to see, like, what's really going on? How can I set this person up? How can I get them out of their position? Them doing that really does, like, fuck everything up, because those same forces that they sent to get you come back to get them. Okay? Definitely is what I'm seeing. See, this is why here they misunderstand you. Because in the 4 of Cups is when you let your divinity out. All right? This is how you they don't know who they fucking with, man. They don't. That's the story of Dionysus. Dionysus is like twice born, all right? This is that connection to that Jesus energy I've been picking up for you guys, that Christ energy. So Dionysus is one of Zeus's children, okay? He's connected to Bacchus. Usually you only see Dionysus in one light, as the one who's overdoing it, who gets people ecstatic, who has everybody having orgies and things like that. You have that energy on you, right? You have the energy to pull out whatever's on the inside of people. This is why you're always being chased down. This is why people always either feel very excited or very jealous and vengeful towards you, because you're pulling out what everybody's hiding, right? And those who already feel those evil ass feelings for you and have been doing dark shit in the background, they can't figure out, like, why you're not dead or why your business isn't over or crumbling yet. Now they're trying to get closer, but that's the wrong thing. See, in the 4 of Cups, when I let out my divinity is when I destroy you. Okay? That's the story. So look, Dionysus is born, right? Because Zeus is always cheating on Hera. And when he's born, Hera goes to her side of the, she's related to Titans in some kind of way. And you know that the Olympians had to defeat the Titans. So she goes to them and she sends them for Dionysus. Same way, like, I can't remember, the king, is sending out everybody to go kill Jesus. So she sends the Titans to kill Dionysus, and they actually do. They rip Dionysus into several pieces. the only piece left was his heart. Because I can't remember who Zeus initially had Dionysus with, but when Zeus came to get Dionysus' remains, the only thing left was his heart. And that's that same flaming heart with Jesus. That's the same heart that we're seeing in your readings coming up, that devotion, that power. Some of you all have secret gifts and powers is why some people want to get real close. And that's why they're trying to figure out why their dark stuff isn't working. It's because you have deeper powers inside of you that you're not aware of that only come out in the Four of Cups when you are away from people, okay? And your Four of Cups is in the reverse, so we'll figure it out. But so when Zeus gets his heart, I think he consummates or tries to get with another mother for Dionysus. Her name was Simule or something like that. And they have a relationship, and now she's going to carry Dionysus for Zeus. When Hera finds out about this is when her jealousy grows even more, and she comes to Semele or Simule, whatever her name is, in a disguise, right? To figure out, who you fucking? You fucking my husband kind of thing, right? Tell me about it. And because the girl don't know who Hera is because she's in disguise, she's telling her everything. So another thing is, when these people come into your energy, do not tell them your secrets. Don't tell them your business secrets, your spiritual secrets, your life. Don't tell them nothing, right? So she tells the girl, yeah, I've been dealing with Zeus or whoever this guy is, right? So Hera says, that's Zeus. Tell him to let you see his real form. Zeus had already promised the girl that I will give you anything you want. Whatever you ask for, I'll do for you. So he couldn't deny whatever she asked for. She shouldn't ask for this. She said, I want to see who you really are. And any mortal that looks on a god in their true form will turn to dust. They'll die. They'll burn in flames. That is what will happen to these people. The more you stay in your Four of Cups. See, what happened after that? The fetus popped out. It popped out of her because she died. So Zeus quickly took Dionysus and stitched him in his thigh and kept him in his thigh until he was ready to come out. So this is the thing. This is why you've been in Four of Cups, because your guides, your ancestors, God has been protecting you until you build up enough strength to come out, to be in the reverse, to come out, to handle the mob, right? Now the mob is wondering, how the fuck are you doing this? Is because I've been incubating long enough and I'm ready to come fuck you up, right? This is what's happening. So in this energy, in the Four of Cups, this is how your divinity grows deeper and stronger. This is how your consciousness is raised, all right? Closer to the sun, to remember who you really are. And so with that energy, you can destroy mere mortals, mere dark magicians, because their vibration is very, very low. That's why you can command the same forces that they fear. These demons that they conjure up, they would hate to deal with these demons, but that's what they're going to have to deal with because your level is higher than theirs. These gossipers, all these people that try to get you, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So that's what the last reading, you had the Four of Cups twice, and that's why I offered, like, if you feel like you're tired of dealing with certain things, just go back to the Four of Cups. Deepen your divinity, get stronger in your prayer, and you'll be able to be unstoppable. Nothing can stop you. Absolutely nothing. And that's kind of what they want to see. Will you go, once you get your blessing, do you think you can still handle this on your own? You still need me, okay? These people are not going to stop because Hera never stopped. She chased down Dionysus over and over again. He never had a break. You destroyed his first mother, destroyed his second mother. Then Zeus had to handle him, But he was redeemed, and actually he was able to handle himself once he was reborn. Once he was able to pop out of Zeus, I think there was a story where he actually went and helped one of the mothers, the first or the second, go through Hades or delivered her or rescued her. But it's that kind of energy of you will be redeemed. You are the redeemer. You are being redeemed right now from whatever happened to you in the past, from all those people who were running and attacking you. But the best way to do that is to get rid of facades. All right? Remember, we got Hangman. Excuse me. Hangman keeps coming out in the enslaved prisoner. So this is being attached to a facade that has to fall. It's the best way to beat all of these energies, the gossip, the witches, the whatever else it is. You control, there are so many forces on your side. This is why they keep coming. They don't know how one person by themselves has been able to withstand all of this. Because they don't know, they don't vibrate. They don't vibrate on the level you do, even at your worst. But that's the thing right now, you're coming out of your worst. You're coming out of your worst. So, because these people have been trying to get rid of you. So the little things that got through will no longer get through. Now, this, and I hope I didn't stray too far. I want to tell you, whoever this is, they're going to try to work with you, okay? For some of you, you're going to meet them at work. They will try to, if you work for yourself, buy something from you, say, let's work in tandem and together, but they're not interested. They don't have real passion for what it is that you do. This is just a way to get close to you as the magician and then betray you. Really, that's the whole of it. They want to shorten your time in the sun, shorten your wheel of fortune being on top of the wheel, period. They want to take you in directions that you were never meant to be by pretending to be your friend or starting a sexual relationship with you. Okay? So that's all it is. This is really like a part 2 of today's reading, but it's more so to remind you that you are a huge force with humongous forces behind you. And you are stronger the more you raise your consciousness. Remember, you're a child of the sun, okay? And keep your prayers up. Your prayer life will make you even stronger, all right? That's what I have for you. If the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. And if you want to book a personal reading, the link to book is in the description box below. All right, guys, see ya.